Good morning, good morning. We back at it. Another season of the Saturday special, the Man-to-Man Pod. AB
Yes, sir.
and DB, our pick show. Man, we're gonna be here
Back
all
again.
year. Yeah, we back again. We're gonna be here all year, giving you our picks for Sunday football. We can get a little recap of Thursday night football, but here we'll give you your picks against the spread and all of that. So y'all can go to FanDuel, y'all can go to wherever y'all place y'all bets and get that money.
Yeah, we'll get that money wherever you get it. We ain't hating. I would like if you go to FanDuel Sportsbook. That'd be cool. But man, back again. We did pretty decent last year. Did really good when we agreed on picks. So obviously look at our picks, but if me and AB on the same page, there's a good chance you're probably gonna be right there Sunday. Hopefully we get these books coming out of the gate. AB's already 1-0.
Yeah, talk to him.
Speaking of out of the gate, he took the Bills. He bought in with the hype out of the gate. I didn't. It's my apologies. I was wrong. The Rams got their ass whooped up front. We'll talk about that game a little bit. Might as well get right into it. I'm going to start this one off. It's College Saturday, too. I got my little brother Denzel's Akron Letterman jacket on. So if I have a winning week, I'm wearing this jacket every week until I don't.
Got to.
And then this shit up out of here. But started off with my guy, Grimer Prime Time. Got his jacket on. Let's see if it brings me any luck. I didn't have it on Thursday. AB must have had something on. Oh, he had the man-to-man merch on. He got some man-to-man merch on today, too. Damn.
Hey, we're going to be on fire, man. We're going to be on fire. But talking about the Bills and Rams game, obviously here you can see Diggs had 8 catches for 122 yards, 1 tug. Cooper Kupp doing what he does, 13 catches, 128 yards, 1 tug. In a losing fashion, though, but like we kind of talked about it. You know, I think everybody's talking about the Buffalo Bills this year, them going to the Super Bowl. This could be their year. They came out smoking, man, on all cylinders. You know, offensively, man, drove right down the field on the first series. Gabe Davis was able to get in the tug. Gabe Davis was 1 hour anytime scores, if y'all tapped into that as well. Defensively, man, Von Miller being an addition over there to that front, man, that front four is going to be a problem all year. You know, they getting after the quarterback. They're stuffing the run.
Leslie Frazier keeping them fresh too, rotating them.
Yeah. In your opinion, man, what was up with the Rams, man?
Well, that's what it was. You spoke on that front four, and a lot of people, you know, we won't overreact. We know it's week 1. And for the Rams, I think them, and this is something that they've done every year since McVay been there, and that's not really play in the preseason. But they didn't play in the preseason. The Bills did play in the preseason. Like we said, both of these teams have a lot of hype and expectations coming in this year, but I think the Bills just look more ready. They just look more prepared, look like they've been playing more football. Obviously, you know, both of them had good playoff runs. Rams ended in the Super Bowl title. Bills, their, you know, unfortunate ending against the Chiefs. But Josh Allen, that offense picked up right where it left off. And that defense, a lot of people don't speak on that defense enough, I don't think. You'll remember that 13 seconds letdown. But Leslie Frazier should be a head coach, number 1. But he had a number 1 defense in the league last year, probably the best safety tandem in the league. Had some question marks about the corners. They did a great job game plan wise, executed the game plan, played with confidence. Dane Jackson got a pick. Elam played well. Whole defense played well. Didn't have to blitz at all. Did a lot of different things on the back end, and just played solid, played fundamentally sound. Rams never got a rhythm, and it all starts, we know, in them trenches. I don't care who you have on the outside, what type of weapons, what type of quarterback you have, what type of genius play caller you have. Right. If them dogs getting whooped up front, down after down after down, it's gonna be ugly, especially when you go down a couple scores, because then you get. Now they just pinning their ears back and getting after him. That's what was happening with Stafford. Never got comfortable. Allen Robinson never got involved. You know, big $45 million acquisition at the wide receiver position. We know he's talented. I think, but maybe 2 targets. Yeah. And that probably was when the game was out of hand. Cam Akers, was that?
Nah, I was saying, and one of those is at the end of the game.
Yeah.
To him up in the end zone. So
yeah, garbage time. So Cam Akers, that surprised a lot of people. Him not getting the uses, not getting carries. I think he may have had 3 carries in like the fourth quarter too. So with some surprise, but I won't overreact to the Rams. I'll probably pick him to win again next week. First week was ugly, and once again that matchup up front, a lot of moving parts on that Rams offensive line. That Bills defensive line got much better, obviously, with that Von Miller acquisition, but everybody played well. 9-7, what's his name again? But he played like a man possessed up front.
I want to say Phillips.
Yep, Phillips. I think he was with the Bills. Mayer left, came back, but he dominated. He dominated when he was out there. So shout out to the Bills, man. Came out of the gate. A lot of expectation. They lived up to him. AB was all over that. I was not. We talked about the props on Thursday though, and I feel like we hit a lot of those props. I said Stafford will be under, Josh Allen will be over the passing yards.
Yeah.
You picked Kupp to score. You picked Gabriel Davis to score, right?
Yep. And I think we both said Diggs.
Both said Diggs. We both said the Diggs over, which was at like 65 yards, was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care who was going to be guarding them or not guarding them. I know I said Kupp over 90 was a lock. So we was all over those props. We may have to throw some more of those in this show going forward.
No doubt. But good start to the season, man. Good start. To the season.
Surprised me though. Didn't expect a blowout. Didn't expect a blowout to start this thing, but you never know what to expect in the National Football League. Speaking of, this is the Monday night game, I believe. But fuck it, we start with it. It's up.
Go with it, yeah. Let's go.
Steelers at Bengals. Bengals are favorite by 6.5 points in this one. Who you got?
Going with my Bengals, man. I'm going with my Bengals to win at home. 6.5 though. I don't know about this one. It's a divisional matchup. I know Mitchell Trubisky announced as a starter.
Yeah.
And I know that defense, Mike Tomlin's going to have that team ready to play. So I have the Bengals, but I'm picking the Steelers against the spread.
Good pick. I'm going Bengals, and maybe I'm just thrown off by this first game, but I think they win comfortably. So I'm going Bengals, and I'm taking a point, 6.5. Bengals got a good D-line. Question marks on that Steelers offensive line. So that may be the trend to start the season off. So I'm going with the Bengals to win it and the Bengals to cover.
Ooh, we got
my Philadelphia Eagles at Hard Knocks on Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions are 4.5-point underdogs in this one. Eagles favored by 4.5. You know I'm going with the Eagles. I might as well get my pick out of the way. I got them to cover too. Eagles win, Eagles cover.
Man, I'm right there with you on this one, D-Buck. I got the Eagles winning. I got them covering as well. Lions, they did a great job last year covering the spread. So
they did.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens this year. But, I'm Eagles all the way with you, D-Buck.
Bet.
Ooh, we got our Colts at the Texans, another divisional matchup. Colts are 7.5-point favorite. What you got, bro?
We got an 8. I don't know if you noticed or not. We got an 8-year streak of losing in week 1. But we turned that around for the shoe. Okay, for the shoe.
Baby.
The football doesn't start without a Bud Light. They just sent me this Bud Light. That's why I put that in there. They had free. That's one free one, boy. Everybody get one free one.
Hey, tap in.
Tap in. But for the shoe, we break the streak with Matt Ryan and Co. We get the win, but I don't like that hook. I don't like that 7.5 week 1. So we get the win, but I think Dougie Mills and the Texans cover. So Colts win, Texans cover. Who you got?
Whew, definitely got our Colts winning. And I like the Colts. I got the Colts against the spread as well.
Ooh, so Colts win by 7 or 8 or more. Ooh, okay. Another division one.
Yeah, you got the New Orleans Saints at the Atlanta Falcons. Who you got here?
Saints win, Saints cover. 5.5 point spread. Yeah, I like Jamison Cole to come out the gates hot.
I'm with you, man. Saints win, Saints cover, Falcons. Let's get to week 2, baby.
We got the Baltimore Ravens led by the young Lamar Jackson playing for the big bag at the New York Jets. Ravens are favored by 6.5 points in this one. Which way you going?
Man, I'm going with the Lamar Jackson-led Baltimore Ravens. I have them winning. They got a lot of their players back healthy this year. I got them covering the spread as well. Ravens.
Yep, Ravens win. Ravens win by 7 or more. Both on the same page. Once again, pay attention to the picks. Obviously, make your own. Don't put no rent and mortgage money on it, but when we agree on these things, pay a little extra attention to those ones. But
things typically happen. This is gonna be a tough one right here, DBUT.
Big storyline game. A lot of emotions. This is a tough one to pick. Damn, you know what? You got this one. You go ahead and take this one first, OG.
Cleveland Browns at the Carolina Panthers, led by Baker Mayfield. As my man D-Bud said, it's a lot of headlines going into this game right here. I'm heading to the. Let's check this one.
I'm heading to the sports book right now. Let me just double check.
Let's check this one. I'm down you, Tone, but.
Yeah, I ain't gonna doubt you. Let me just check it. All right, so the Browns are actually favored by 1.5.
Okay, Browns favored by 1.5.
And I think this game started the other way.
This is one of the games I've been thinking about. This was kind of like the Bills Rams games for me. But I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
Baker Mayfield and the Panthers. Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers. I think they
I know it's a close one. What gives the Panthers the edge here for you?
The quarterback play. Not saying that I don't believe in Jacoby Brissett, but with Baker, with the defense that the Panthers have, with C-Mac healthy, with the weapons that Baker also has on the outside, and just the way he looked during the preseason. You know, I kind of, during that time, the quarterback battle, you was with Baker. I was like, Sam Darnold probably might have the edge just because he's been in that system. But during the preseason, man, Baker had that offense flowing, man. It's going to be a lot of emotions going on out there. So that's why I give the edge to the Carolina Panthers. But again, this is a tough decision for me.
Yeah, it's a tough game, and it's pretty much a pick 'em. You can see with the money line, Panthers are minus 104, Browns are minus 112. But I'm going with the Browns. I just think top to bottom, the roster is better. Baker did look good in the preseason, and I do think Baker's still a top 20 quarterback when it's all said and done. But I think it's going to take some time, building that continuity, the time, and everything in the real season, especially when you got a rookie at left tackle probably blocking Myles Garrett.
That's gonna
and
be
then
rough.
Jadeveon Clowney on the other side. So I'm gonna stick with this theme. If it's close, I'm looking at these lines and I'm gonna say who has the better matchup. Browns also have a really good offensive line, and I like Jacoby Brissett. I don't know where he ranks as far as top quarterbacks because I feel like he never really had a fair shake really going into a season like, hey, I'm the guy. So on the Browns have known he was going to be playing at least early on. He's going to be starting these first 11 games. They had kind of the Brissett game plan, the Watson game plan. So I trust Brissett with the weapons around him. Got Amari Cooper. Got David. Got the backfield. I'm going with the Browns to win. Browns to cover. Obviously, it's only 1.5 points, but Browns win, Browns cover. Just take Browns money line. Don't even worry about the 1.5. But AB's on the Panthers in this one. I'm on the Browns. This is a close one, a tough one. But I just think Browns gonna have the edge. Trenches.
We'll see.
We shall see.
Yeah. Former team of mine, the 49ers, at the Chicago Bears, got two young quarterbacks. leading these franchises. 49ers are favored by 6.5. Can they get it done, D-Buck?
I think they get it done. And I think this is a great game for Trey Lance, for the Trey Lance era to start. I don't think the Bears are there yet to compete. Now, it's week 1. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Justin Fields is one of those quarterbacks that regardless of what plays are called, especially if he's more comfortable, he can kind of make that play come alive on himself with his athleticism, his talent, his arms, his legs. So I wouldn't be surprised if they make this a game, but I'm going with the San Francisco 49ers, the roster, the trenches once again. They will be most likely missing George Kittle, which concerns me, but I am very high on Brandon Ayuk this year. So Trey Lance, the San Francisco 49ers win, and they win comfortably. So 49ers win, 49ers cover. Where you at with it?
I'm with you, man. I'm in the yeah. I'm with the 49ers. I got them winning. I got them covering as well. Trey Lance gets his first win of the year, man, and 49ers.
All right. Same page. Ooh. All right, you've been hot. These are your Jacksonville Jaguars against the Washington Commanders. The Carson, the Commander era starts tomorrow. And then Trevor Lawrence, his year 2 with Doug Peterson, Super Bowl winning head coach, starts tomorrow as well. Did the Jacksonville start this season off with a win on the road?
Yes, they do. I have the Jacksonville Jaguars going into Chocolate City, theoretically, going into Chocolate City and beating the Washington Commanders. I have them winning, and I have them covering the spread.
You've been high. You've been high on the Jaguar.
Hey, man, I think they're gonna come out and surprise a lot of people, man. And look, this is a mental game. This is one of the reasons why Carson Wentz got up out of Indianapolis. The Jaguars beat their butt.
Wasn't all on him.
It wasn't, but we see who got moved.
Well,
I got Jacksonville both ways, D-Buck.
All right, so you got to win it, obviously covering. So I'm going to Commanders. Commanders. Carson starts the season off with a win. I love his weapons on the outside. I feel bad that Chase Young's not going to be out there. I wish he would be out there for that defense. Not sure what's going on with that injury, but I'm going to Washington Commanders at home. They start the season off with a win. Do they win by 3? Yeah, they win by a field goal. So Commanders win. Commanders cover.
I'm gonna be tapped into that game.
Yeah,
New York Giants, man. That Tennessee's favored by 5.5.
Titans win. Titans cover at home.
I'm with you, man. Come on, Giants. Come on, G, man.
Come on, G, man. Giants, missing the top 5 pick up front, missing some other pass rushers. A lot of question marks there with that New York Giants football team. Let's hope they get it together.
Chiefs at Cardinals. Patrick Mahomes, Kyler Murray, 5.5 points. Chiefs are favored by.
Ooh, Chiefs on the road. Obviously, some question marks there with Tyreek Hill going. I think they will be more than just fine with Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Eric Bieniemy, and co. Travis Kelce still there as well. Cardinals, they always start off hot though. D-Hop won't be there. Kyler Murray, super, super talented. Got Hollywood Brown over there in the fold now. I am going with the Chiefs on the road to win. Arizona Cardinals cover. Which way you going with this one?
I'm going Chiefs winning. I'm going Chiefs covering. I think, Tyreek being out of there, but we talked about it in one of our previous shows. I think this is a year where Patrick Mahomes, scary as it can be, can take a step in the maturation process of playing the game above the shoulder. So with that happening, it might get ugly out there in Arizona.
All right. Now the division, I think this should be a good game. Divisional matchup. Packers at Vikings. Packers only favored by 1.5 in this game against their divisional rival, Minnesota Vikings. Which way you got? Which way you going?
Another tough one. I got Vikings winning, Vikings covering, obviously.
Vikings winning, Vikings covering.
This is a tough one. That Packers defense is good, but it's just some question marks from the outside for the Packers.
New head coach Kevin O'Connell coming over.
Yeah.
Oh, tweeting out right now. It's 8:30 right now, Eastern time. ESPN2. Y'all go tune in the NFL matchup. They'll replay again at like 4 in the morning, like 6:30 in the morning again, I believe, on ESPN. You can always stream it on ESPN Plus, though. That'll be all year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm snuck up on me. Tweet that out.
Y'all go check DBUT, man, with the fire breakdowns.
Yes, sir. TV. Right. Here we go. All right. Okay. All right, I picked this one. Oh, there I go. Packers kind of stumbled out of the gate last year, week 1. They got in a shootout in week 11. I'll still say Packers. I'm going to take A-Rod week 1. A lot of moving parts in that receiving staff. I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. They win, they cover.
Okay.
We got Sunday Night Football. I think that's in the Monday Night Football, too, that Packers at Vikings. I think that's a doubleheader. But Bucs at Cowboys. Bucs are favored by 2.5 points on the road against the Dallas Cowboys. This was a shootout in week 1 last year to start the season. Brady obviously took his 11-day absence with the Bucs. I think he'll pick up right where he left off. Some question marks on the interior of that offensive line. Also at receiver, Russell Gage, questionable with some injuries. Chris Godwin, questionable with some injuries towards ACL late in the season last year. And then on the Cowboys side, injuries outside of CD Lamb at the wide receiver position. Somebody's going to have to step up. And then what's going to happen up front? Tyron Smith is out as well at the left tackle position. I think a rookie may be in there until Jason Peters gets in the fold. Which way you going in this one? Bucs favored by 2.5 on the road.
I'm going Bucs, man. I'm going Bucs winning. I got Bucs covering the spread. A lot of question marks on both sides. You know, for the Bucs, Cowboys, you just touched on that. But I'm gonna go with a Tom Brady-led Tampa Bay Buccaneers team. Same.
Tom Brady, I think, handles business week 1. This is a close game. I want to say maybe a 2-point game last year. But I'm gonna take the Bucs win, Bucs cover in week 1 against the Dallas Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
So there we have it. I think we hit them all. Week 1, once again, got my guy Denzel, got his Letterman coat on. Hopefully, it's my lucky Letterman.
Okay.
We'll see which one Tone will chop this up, and we'll have all our picks, and then we'll have the man-to-man picks, which we both agreed on, and then obviously AB's picks, DB's picks. All year we'll be keeping track of them. I'm 0-1 right now. We're 0-1. I guess 0-2 against money line and spread. AB's 2-0 right now. So we'll keep track of that all year, and appreciate y'all rocking with us as always. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to keep growing, keep going. We're going to keep enjoying it. I'm glad NFL is back. Our first NFL Sunday. Enjoy the games first and foremost. And if you're betting, good luck betting, man.
Yes, sir. He said it all, man. Y'all have a great, great weekend. Enjoy Sunday football. We out.
And then we'll see y'all Monday.
Overreaction.
First Overreaction Monday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Say it one more time, D-Butt. What time?
10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Monday. Overreaction Monday, every Monday. Appreciate y'all. We out.